I know Jake's home. They're watching State of Play. I don't know when State of Play ends, but they should be over here. Hey guys, we are live.
What's up,
We are here to do our reaction to the Aquaman. Oh, sorry, you're in the frame, honey. My bad. I was trying to keep you off frame. I know. I just didn't. I know you were probably not wanting to be filmed right now, so I was trying to move you off screen. What are you looking at over there? Really, Chosen? Good to hear it.
I was just trying to figure out what this was.
Figure out good stuff.
I figured out what it was.
I gotta pop a drink. Yes, Darth. Yes, Darth Chosen. We're looking forward to it. Okay, tell me one thing before I watch this trailer, Darth Chosen. Just one thing. Does the stuff with Black Manta in this movie, does it look good? Because if they screw over Black Manta after how good they set him up in Aquaman 2, I'll be pissed. Hey, Daniel. Welcome, everyone. All right, so let me finish my mac and cheese, and we'll just chat with people for a minute, and then we'll get started. So I'm thinking you and I will watch it just kind of reacting to the little things. And then, since we're both here, if there's anything that needs to be broken down, look at frame by frame and just kind of see if we can figure out the story from the frames, we'll go over it. And then we can also go over... Really, he does? That's good news. Because, sorry, Jason. I love you, Jason, but I'm seeing this movie for... Oh, what's up, Jake? Oh, Jake, we just discussed the Expendables stuff. If you want to come up and... Really? He looks terrifying? Okay, I'm hyped for this trailer now.
Alright. That's good.
Sounds like I know who I'm playing as an Injustice tonight.
Really?
Yep.
If only my Aquaman wasn't so OP against you.
What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't, Jake? Are you not available to come up? I sent you an invite to come in. Okay, sweetie. Sorry, you just pumped you in the... Dang it! I get you off frame. You're what? I'm what? Oh, you're busy. Okay, well, since you're here, we'll just tell you while you're... Okay, dang it. Get me off screen real quick. All right, there we go. No, dang it. All right, you know what? Let's try something. There we go. All right, so... Oh, you'll join, Chosen? Let me send you... Let me see if I can link it to you right here. Give me a second. I'm going to put my iPhone. I'll be right back. I'm going to invite you. Charging my own iPhone. It should let me go through the YouTube stream and just drop the link here, you know? I think I can do it that way. All right. Do it this way. Dang, it's going to make me do it. Yeah. But I had it copied. So you felt it was a successful day for you, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let me grab this real quick. Oh, bam. Ricky Bobby Bobandy. Okay. All right. That should solve that. All right. No more going in and out of StreamYard. If anyone wants to join, I just put the link in the chat right now. And I can change the layout so we can have more people up here. So, Jake, what I was telling Trevor gave us permission to go see Expendables, man. We don't have to wait for him, so we're good. Is your schedule next week the same as this week?
No.
What time do you get off on the new schedule?
5.
So it's an hour later?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get off at 5, would you be home at 5:30 or would you get home at 6?
Neither. I'm gonna be at the Eden Prairie location.
So you'll be home right away.
5:15-ish.
Perfect. Okay, so then Jake, let me know just whenever. That's actually perfect because next week you and I are going to be on the same schedule. Because next week I get off at 5 too. Okay, let me get you. What time do you start on next?
Yo, what's up? Sorry.
Welcome. What time do you start next week in the AM?
8.
8? Okay, so you're an hour before me. Oh, that's funny.
That explains why they missed so much.
Yep.
I can't see through the holes.
That is accurate. Yeah, man. So whatever day you're down, Jake. Jake, is it only playing on Thursday, or do they do an early show? Oh, you're open Thursday? Okay, cool. So Thursday, I get off work at 5. Wait, no. Give me a second, Jake. I'll be right back. I just remembered something important. Because this actually will work for you better. Be right with you, Trevor. I just want to show Jake something real quick.
Go good. Take your time.
Oh, wait. Thursday the 21st? Yo! Okay, that works for me. Because then I just have to wait for you to come home. And then you can take me. Oh. Yeah, no, Jake, I got good news. So next week on my schedule, I have Tuesday and Thursday off. So I will be I'll be home all day on Tuesday until it's time for our watch party. After I get home from karate, I'll get here as soon as possible. Thursday I'm off all day. So I'm good to be off, and we can go to so as long as we go when Ella gets done with work, which will be around 5, I can go to a later show with you that night.
Oh, I work 2:30, 5:30.
Okay, it's 5:30? Okay. So 5:30. So it'll be closer to so she'll get done at 5:30 on the dot. So I can make a 6:30, a 7, an 8, whatever's in that range. Stay right, honey bunny. Still nice and Billy. And I still have that money left on my card, so if we need extra gas, I have money. So not a lot, but some. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Oh, I love that photo, dude. All right, well, you know what? Let's do what we came here to do.
All right, let's do it.
Because Chosen is. Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
a video game.
Yeah, it's like on Pixels.
I can't wait to see you guys' reaction to this. I'm just gonna look at this.
Yeah, you're just gonna freaking cock tease us with that shit.
Seriously, Chosen?
You want to know what's worth though, Chosen? 715 in the monster. Oh, you know it, Jake. You know I'm down for the 715 in the monster. And you said you don't
I'll
want
watch the trailer again. I'll watch it again.
You're just gonna chill in the car again, or do you want to go home for a little bit and then come back? Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you can do. Oh, we'll make sure you bring your Switch so you can play games in the car. Since I don't know what the current runtime is.
I'm not really interested in
Oh, there's nothing that you'd want. All right. So back to business, guys. If you guys haven't figured out by the title, we're here to watch this trailer, and then we're going to talk about it. And Chosen, you can keep teasing me with that because I have that skin in Fortnite. So just saying.
I'm gonna just say this. Can I just say one thing before we start?
Yes.
DC, what took you so long to remember that this movie exists? Can I just ask that question? Because it took them this long.
It's being reset, and it doesn't matter much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad it dropped. That's all.
Well, I'm just glad because no matter what anyone said about the first Aquaman movie, Manta should have been the villain in the first Aquaman movie. I did not care much for Ocean Master as the villain. So for me, I'm glad that they're going back to their roots.
You better be glad.
And some people are saying with this trailer, well, I don't know if you know this, Chosen, but my 2 favorite DC villains in all of DC are the 2 biggest, baddest mercenaries of all time. Deathstroke and Manta are my top 2 favorite DC villains. And right now, Trevor, even though he wasn't the main villain, right now, Manta's probably still my favorite villain in the DCU that we've gotten. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good.
Yes, Jake. Yes, Jake. It's better than we expected, Jake. Yes.
all right, are we ready? You want to do countdown, Trevor?
Yeah, we'll do the countdown. All right. And counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Basically unemployed.
Oh,
4 years later.
oh dude.
I'm a husband.
Oh dang, he's got a kid now.
He's got a kid now.
Aw.
Oh, I love that Tam's in this again.
Yo! That looks so good.
Okay, this looks awesome.
Okay, the accent looks cool so far.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hell yeah, I probably got a job. The King of Atlantis.
That shot.
Yes.
A billion people, every known species in the sea, call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
The effects was better too.
Hey!
Yeah,
It is.
I'm gonna murder this family.
The murder's family.
Yo, you see?
Your kingdom, you ass. Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh, oh, it turns him invisible? That's 6 speed.
You go, bro.
You are wrong. Oh, Orm's badass. Little brother, high five.
I can't believe you let this happen.
I cannot believe you let this happen.
You're getting built bridges, right?
Bridges. Smashed into the thing.
True king built bridges.
A king builds bridges. Oh, for Christmas, let's go.
Okay, they're dynamic in this movie.
Oh, shit.
Hands on.
In King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
Oh, the war looks good.
Fighting was the curse upon them all.
This looks so good, bro.
Ooh.
It means to end the bloodline.
And the oh shit!
Okay.
Will lead us all.
Realize that
Oh my gosh.
you are children all You're not as mad at this as you think.
You're not as bad as you think.
If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Oh, and
Okay,
the
that was
third.
harder. Oh, that was quick. Good. Oh, dude.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
December 20th. Film for IMAX. Oh yeah.
This looks
Okay.
so good.
Okay. You know. I'm gonna. Hey, Brandon. Welcome. Okay, so we gotta talk about this shit. Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
Oh, game like
We've not watched the movie yet, but that shit looked. Sorry, I'm gonna get my headphone out for a second. That shit looks fire. Like,
that looks awesome.
it's not even decent. I have a feeling this movie, just based off this as a trailer, because it's always hard to tell with trailers and movies, but I could see Aquaman Lost Kingdom, and I know we had the nostalgia of Michael Keaton and everything in Flash. This movie, I think, will be better than Flash. I just have a feeling. Like,
I don't know if it'll be better than Blue Beetle, but
no, it'd be hard to beat Blue Beetle. Yeah, we don't know, Brandon. We'll have to wait and see. That'd be awesome if it was, though, because then they could set that up in the new universe, which would be sick. I feel like this movie is going to be like James Gunn. The reason people aren't promoting it, because I think they just decided this is going to be them going out on a high note and ending the DCEU at its strongest ever been. So, and the vibe I get from this trailer, I think I know how they're going to get Momoa to play Lobo in the new universe.
how was
I
that?
think Aquaman's going to die in this movie. I'm gonna say that. I think Aquaman's going to die. And I think that's how they set him up as. And I think that's how they set him up as Lobo. They give him an emotional death, and then in the new universe, he's Lobo.
Well, we've said that over multiple heroes that we thought would die in.
You see the vibe you're getting, man? Like, come on, he's the dad now. He has everything to lose, including himself.
Maybe,
Dude, I'm
but
so excited. I'm so glad they brought Tam back for this movie. I love that Tamara Morrison is his dad. I just think that's the greatest. That was the greatest casting in the history of that first movie. Besides, obviously, the guy from Manta, because Manta's incredible.
Told you he'll be terrifying.
He's terrifying. His plan makes sense. And we finally have a villain in this franchise with motive. We finally have someone that actually has a good motive for wanting to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of he had a motive in the first movie. He's
like, oh, I want to be king, and I'm gonna take over all the kingdoms.
Yo, Joe, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
You know what kind of vibe he gave me from? And it's way better than this other villain, okay? You want to hear who
Yeah.
I'm talking about Kang, man. He's way better than Kang.
He is totally. It's totally Kang. This totally feels like Kang. You're not wrong. Oh, dude. Dude, I just love that. That picture is sick. Aquaman 2, The Lost Kingdom CGI and cinematic look much better than Flash. Yeah, man. I thought I would be disappointed that we're getting Manta with the trident instead of Manta's like swords. But here's the thing I'll say. They used the Silver Age version of Manta. Adding the silver to his costume looks amazing. The fact that the reason they gave him the trident this time, as you can see from the energy from Chosen's picture, is because he needs to be at a power level to be able to take on. You okay? We just naming remote. He needs to be at the power level to be able to take on Aquaman. Because when they're underwater, that's when Aquaman's the strongest. So you need to be able to fight him at an equal level. And I think this will do this. What'd you say, Charlie?
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. So what Brandon said, Brandon, the reason why it looks better is because they haven't used any marketing for Aquaman 2. I feel like that's why it looks better. Because the Flash, if you look at the Flash's marketing, they use a lot of marketing for that movie. If you think about it, that's
right? But what matters is coming down to the movie. Like if the cinematography, like we're seeing in this trailer, if this trailer is exactly how things look in the movie, this is going to be a very good DC movie.
I think there was one shot, Joe, that kind of looked like iffy, but that's basically it.
But like if you think about it, even the best movies have one shot that's kind of but then you have the only thing I'm still really nervous about is the whole Queen Atlanta, the storyline with the what are they called? Like not the trench, but they had like that weird like creepy monsterified type, like almost zombieified group of like Atlanteans. I'm not crazy about that part of the plot. That part of the plot makes me a little nervous because the effects don't look so great for them. But
True.
But what I'll say is the things I like. Okay, I couldn't come up because I have company over to watch the game tonight. Oh, no worries, Jake.
Not for Jake.
You're good. So yeah, I would say. But are you gonna get online tonight, Jake? So we can discuss.
By the way, off topic. Have you guys seen the Goosebumps series trailer that came out today?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yo, it looks so bad, bro. Bro, no, it doesn't look bad. The music choice for it is terrible. You want to know the music is?
What is it?
It's Goosebumps by Trevor Scott. I'm like, bro, what are you?
Why do they keep using? Of course they did that. Why would
not
they
use
use
the OG music?
Like,
Why not use the OG music? Use that music. Use that music. That music is way better. Why use this one?
Good, Jake.
Why do they need to do Goosebumps again?
That's what I'm saying. I was watching the trailer. I was like, what is this? What is this terrible? It doesn't fit well with the movie.
It doesn't. It's true.
Anyways, go on, Joe. You want to talk?
Yes, I just feel like they're hitting everything here. They know that this movie. The good thing about this movie is, when they did Blue Beetle, when they did Flash, everyone was kind of like, "You think so, Jake? That would be too bad if that happens again." But wait, hold up. What did he say? Hot take: Aquaman 2: Lost Kingdom deserves to make more billions of dollars like the first movie, even though DC has been struggling with Shazam 2. Yeah,
I agree, Bandit. I don't get why people are hating on this movie. Like the movie's not even out, so don't judge it.
What I don't understand, here's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so when this movie was announced, and when does anybody remember where the reports came from that people said this test screenings of this movie, where they said it was bad? because I don't really see how this is going to be a bad movie just based off this.
No,
trailer.
they're lying. They're lying,
Like,
dude.
like,
They're
I don't know
literally-
if these test screenings are real because
It's
I
fake,
mean-
bro. It's fake. It's lies. It's no way.
I remember the test screenings that said Wonder Woman 1984 was a good movie, and
That's true. I mean, test screenings aren't everything. I mean, of course,
I don't
what
believe the
led to
test
Batgirl
screenings. I don't believe them.
so
I think
bad.
for me it's clear that this movie, a lot of these movies go through reshoots, and sometimes the reshoots make things bad. It seems like the reshoots really helped to make this movie better because I noticed. I noticed. I just want to make out. I don't think we get a chance against. We're playing. Oh, is that why, Jake? You think because of the Eagles? Like so. Like if you look at it, you have the biggest thing with this movie. I think that totally delivers and totally makes this worth it for what it is the fact that they put Manta front and center. And you know, Black Manta is, when you look at Aquaman's rogue gallery, it's not massive, but
That's true.
Manta is his Joker. And personally, if I could go back in time, I know the first Aquaman movie made $1 billion, but I think they should have had at least, I think he should have been, they should have gave him a much bigger role. Maybe he didn't have to be the main villain in the movie, but they should have made his role bigger in the first movie. And in like the Brave and the Bold,
they should have had Ocean Master and Black Manta team up.
that's what I would have done, because remember in Brave and the Bold they did that, and then Manta would just betray him and then set up the second movie.
Exactly.
Also, I love how I love the dynamic with Orm and Aquaman in this movie. It looks fun.
Me too.
And then we got, okay, so Brandon says the only scene that looks out of place was Amber Heard's Mira punching the glass. Yeah, but here's the good thing, Brandon. That scene was not only just one scene, it was so quick. So now I'm going to guess, just based on movies and everything else, I'm going to guess in the actual movie, she'll probably be, I'm not going to say a ton. I won't be surprised if that's not the only scene.
Joe, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, you're sharing it? What are you?
I'm sure you're not sharing.
It's
the
Twitter.
name.
It's Twitter. Don't worry. It's Twitter.
Okay, it's Twitter. Okay, Twitter's fine. What are people trashing it on Twitter?
No. It's something related to Aquaman. I just want you to see this news.
Okay. Go ahead. Share your screen. Oh wait, no, I gotta allow you to share it. Sorry, my bad. All right, add.
So apparently, this guy's not gonna come back because I'm guessing they filmed this during No Way Home. I think they filmed this during No Way Home. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I don't have a problem with Vocal not coming back. I mean, he was good in the first movie, but Willem Dafoe's got other things to do. I agree with you, Brandon. It did look out of place, but at least we only had one scene of her. So hopefully in the movie she won't be in for a ton of it. Oh, yeah. I think it will be fine. I feel like what we have here that's really great.
I'm not mad or anything because I understand he was busy when they were filming this, because I think were they filming Aquaman 2 during No Way Home when they were filming No Way Home, or is it after?
Yeah.
Because I think
it's possible, Brandon.
Because that's why he didn't come back, because he was filming No Way Home. He was busy with No Way Home.
Yeah, obviously he was busy doing that. That's true, Jake.
Yes,
Jake makes an excellent point. Look what Jake says. Black Manta will probably kill Mira because he's trying to hunt down his family. And if that's true, then that's great because then that fulfills our dream we've all wanted to see. Like, imagine, like, I don't know what I forget, didn't they announce the runtime for this movie already? I thought I read it was one of the shorter comic book movies or something. Let me see if I can find it, because depending on the runtime of this movie, you could have Manta kill Mera very early on. Because if we're only seeing that one scene, he might kill her first before anyone.
Might be, yeah.
Because he's not going to be able to kill Aquaman's son until he at least deals with Aquaman, if he even gets that far. All right, let's see. Hey, AJ.
Yo, Joe, just check. So Aquaman 2 is 2 hours, but we don't know the minute for that movie.
Yeah, it says rumored.
I'm guessing it's longer than Blue Beetle. I think it's longer than Blue Beetle, that's for sure.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, it says rumored. It says rumor it's one of the shortest things.
I think it's gonna be 2 hours and I'm gonna just guess 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's my guess. Just guessing. I'm not.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's a good runtime for the movie. Because if you look at Blue Beetle, it was actually a pretty good pace for Blue Beetle.
Yeah, that's true.
You know the one thing that doesn't make sense, Joe? People are saying that Blue Beetle finished so fast. Which
They thought it was. They thought the movie it ended too soon.
I think I kind of felt that a little bit, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah, it's really too bad that we haven't gotten more announcements on what the future for that character.
I want to see a second movie of Blue Beetle, please. I know this movie's not doing well, but just, please, I want to see a second movie.
I think James Gunn saw enough potential in it that I think there'll be plans for it. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how they'll do it. I don't know how they'll do it, but they'll come up with a way to make it.
James Gunn, can I just say something real quick? Please bring back Carpax. Please bring him back because you did him dirty in the first one. Bring him back.
You want him back after he die in the first one?
I know, but they did him dirty. He was barely in the movie. You saw him a couple minutes, but that's it. You didn't really see him do anything. He was like the, how do I call it? What's her name again? I keep forgetting her name now. Victoria
Hand, yeah.
Yeah, he was her bodyguard in some sort.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to see him as a main threat. It would be cool if you see him as a main threat. But I think there's gonna be another villain that will probably go after Blue Beetle. Maybe this villain knows that the guy was alive from the post-credit scene. I forgot his name too. He's alive.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will come. That's looking for Ted Cord.
I think he's gonna go after him and Blue Beetle, and then they'll realize there's a new guy wearing the Blue Beetle suit. They'll probably go after him too. And I think there's gonna be a potential of another family member death. So, just saying.
Orange outfit, nice.
We don't know who it is. Oh, imagine how emotional it would be if it was Rudy, if he was the one to die in the second one.
Yeah, they could do something like that. That's possible.
That'll be emotional. I can't.
I say that. This definitely looks like a great movie to. I love the message of this being at Christmas, because it's coming out at Christmas. Because it's you're gonna take families to a movie where a lot of characters are probably gonna die. That's.
You know what, Joe? Actually, I know this movie is kind of an ocean type of movie, but it kind of felt like a Christmas ocean movie.
It does have that feeling. That's fair. I can agree with that.
Lucy, AJ, bro, what you say, bro?
AJ, you're always going for the Lucy. Why do you think Queen Atlanta fears Manta using the power of the Black Trident? Because I think Manta's more powerful than everyone in this movie. I think Aquaman might be the only person that probably can actually, with his Triton, stand up to him. Because
you know what's crazy, honestly? I think Aquaman 2 has the potential to be on my top 5.
I think so too. I think it will. I
don't think it will top Batman 2022 or Blue Beetle.
Well, see, I think if you look at this movie as a DCEU movie, it will definitely get in the top, because the DCEU movies have just been either hit or miss, mediocre, whatever you got. But I think that movie really has the chance to shine. Because
I think the one movie that could top that could be top from this movie is Batman Begins, because I had Batman Begins on my third of my list, so it could be the third best movie. Just saying. I'm just saying. And if someone ever comes after me for putting this movie number 3, I'm gonna have an argument with them, because this movie actually looks decent. Don't say, oh, but the test screenings say this. Why would you believe them?
Yeah. Speaking of the DC things to talk about, did you guys see the trailer for the Kite Man show that came out today?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. The Kite Man. I still gotta watch the new episode of Harley Quinn that came out today.
Also,
well.
I know this is off topic, but did you guys see the new stuff for the Spider-Man game?
Yeah.
I haven't checked it out yet. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, and I gotta say is hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I'm not surprised. Insomniac knows how to deliver good stuff. All right, sweetie.
All I gotta say, Joe, is Tobey Maguire's symbiote suit is gonna be in the second game. That's all I gotta say.
Well, we know he was. Oh, are you saying they talked about other costumes they were gonna add?
Yeah, his symbiote suit is in the game. So
Out of all Toby's suits, that's the one I think that deserved a lot more love. So I'm happy about that.
I agree.
Also, it's gonna make it great when you think of all his best one-liners in that suit.
you know what, Brandon? Brandon, I agree with that. I agree with Brandon said in the chat. I think it sounds better. I agree.
Really fix this damn dog.
Plot-wise, Aquaman 2 sounds better. The better Wakanda Forever because Marvel couldn't do much since Chadwick died in 2020. I agree with you. It does have that feeling.
You know what they could have done? They could have released Wakanda Forever before he died. So then when he dies in the actual movie, he dies in real life. You know? That would be more emotional.
That was pretty heartbreaking.
That would be more emotional if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, it would have been. I mean, there's a lot of things that unpredictably that they could have planned for that they just couldn't, unfortunately.
just imagine fighting. Just imagine. Oh, Jake, that would be crazy, bro. I swear, that would be crazy.
That will be incredible to have that happen.
Also, there's actually another. Hold on, let me see if there's more.
Have they officially confirmed that it's going to be Harry yet, Jake?
The trailers kept confirming that it was Harry, so.
Also, Joe, can I just share my screen real quick? I gotta give a little bit of a rant here. If that's okay.
As long as it doesn't show any footage and as long as
No,
it's
it's
just
just an image, okay? I just want to go
okay,
on a little bit.
pictures are fine. Pictures are fine.
What the heck is this? This does not look like Mysterio. I'm sorry. It does not look like Mysterio.
Is that really what? Why is that Mysterio?
What the
How does
fuck?
it look like? Oh my! I was like thinking about. I'm like, bro, what is this? What am I looking at? Like, bro, what is this? This is
Okay,
not
great.
Mysterio. Compare this to the actual movie. You'll see a big difference.
Are they gonna change? Are they gonna change that look, or is that his final look?
I think this might be. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but like people, even
That dude looks like he's got a wannabe Age of Ultron Hawkeye suit on.
bro, what the? I love this game, but why would you do that to him? You could at least give him like almost a look.
They must have better plans to expand his character. Do you think Orm will forgive and accept his brother Arthur as the true king, or could he double cross him like Loki in Thor: The Dark World?
Here's the image. Here's the image, Joe.
Here's my take, Brandon. It seems like they're getting along pretty well, and as far as we know, Orm isn't Loki. He's not all full of tricks. I think there's a lot more heart in his character. So I think, that's a great picture. Chosen. I think you could see. It could go either way. He could betray him, or something tragic will happen where maybe he'll get like the Yondu treatment, where they'll actually make us care about Orm, and then he'll die, but he'll die believing in his brother.
That shot looks crazy. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Bro, why does this look so much better in the first game? What the heck?
Well, what's crazy is the symbiote powers just look like they add so much to things. It's so cool.
Oh, so they feature over 65 new suits. Okay. That's crazy.
How many was in the first game?
Oh, and then here's the map. Here's the map for the
Yeah, I saw people were talking about the map.
Yeah, like I think this game has so much potential.
What do you think about what I had to say about Orm, Brandon?
Let's see what else we got here. We also have that. Oh, okay. We also have that. Oh yeah, this poster, man. It looks good.
I like the poster. The poster looks good.
It looks so much better than the Flash poster. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Yeah, so many people love the Flash. Oh, was that the official Anakin poster?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I love Matthew's reaction to this post. His reaction's the best. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He loves this episode.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, also that Goosebumps trailer. I still can't get over that Goosebumps trailer. I'm sorry. Like, what?
Why is it doing that?
Like, they could have played remember that theme they were playing in the show? That theme song? They could have played that. I just don't get it, bro. Oh yeah, Billy the Puppet. Man, I'm excited for Saw X.
How soon are we to that one?
It's coming out in 2 weeks. And I'm still don't get where the final trailer is. They should release a final trailer. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Brandon. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Caitlin,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
try
go
and do a
see that.
video. We got 6 people in here. I'm gonna try and do a video about the trailer as well. Even though we did the live stream, I feel you guys deserve like a full video on me giving my thoughts.
Yo,
on the-
Jake, look at the shot, bro. This is the shot.
So what up with that trap? What is that trap?
It's the eye trap. It's the vacuum eye trap. That's what it is. The vacuum eye trap. Like the vacuum is gonna go through his eyes. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's actually gonna hurt. I
What
can't.
trap is that?
I think it's called the vacuum eye trap.
Do
I
you
don't know.
feel full
Vacuum
with you
trap?
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is the brain surgery trap. This is the brain surgery trap.
God.
Which it makes sense because of the plot for the movie.
Brain surgery.
Hey, my boy Billy.
Oh, your girl's here, Trevor.
Caitlin?
Yeah.
Wait, what does
Yes,
she mean by?
I want
Why
to
does
see
she mean by
that.
want to see that? She wants to see this movie? Is that what she's talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she wants to see Saw X.
Oh, this movie's gonna be so good, bro. I hope it makes so much money.
She loves horror movies.
Yeah,
Uh,
she definitely does. That's why me and her went and saw The Nun 2.
Sit down,
The Nun 2 is-
Enchantress.
The Nun 2 is better than the first.
Yo, this is the photo I showed Joe. This is a good photo of Amanda. She's gonna be
Ooh.
back in this one. Can't wait. I actually can't wait
Ooh.
for to see her character again.
Ooh.
You heard it here first. Chosen's an Amanda simp.
And then this, yo, can we talk about this one poster real quick? This poster looks sick.
What's it?
It's giving me that old vibes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that just a poster?
Yeah, that's a. Doesn't that give you like the old? Remember the posters for the first few movies? Doesn't that give you that vibe?
It does,
Like,
yeah.
Like I think this movie has so much potential. I don't care what anyone has to say. This movie has to be the best one since the second one.
Is that an October release or when's?
It was originally October, but now it's September.
Oh, really? Did they move it up?
Yeah, because the FNAF movie is coming out that day, so they have to move it.
So they didn't want to compete with it, so they're like, "Oh, let's move it."
Yeah. Hold up, there was one photo that was released. I gotta find it real quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can find
Was it from Saw or something different?
It was Saw, but I just don't know where. Oh, this photo. This photo. This is a new photo. Bro, I'm sorry, but what the heck is that? That doesn't look like Amanda. I'm sorry. They did her turn dirty. But look at Jigsaw. Man, Jigsaw's gonna be a lot more active in this one. Because if you look at the old movies, Joe, he's barely there. If you think about it, he's barely there. Like in the old movies, he's just sitting back, right? And in this one, he's actually there to see the traps. You know,
What did Brandon say?
it's a personal game. It's a personal
Could
game. for him.
Randall Park, aka Jim, also who played the news reporter, returned to help Black Manta in Lost Kingdom. I mean, they were working together in that end credit scene. So unless Manta killed him, they might still be working together. Maybe Jim helped Manta get all his power that he's got now.
Okay. Vacate. Wait. Hold on. What did the Saw X thing said? What do you mean by vacation? Oh, that's cool. Yo, I know why they did this. I literally know why they did this.
Oh, Jake's excited for the new Exorcist.
Oh, that movie. Oh no, I'm not excited for that one. I seen the trailer. It looks terrible. I'm sorry. That movie looks terrible. I'm sorry, Jake.
I can't believe this new Goosebumps trailer.
Yeah, look, Trevor. Yeah, it's called the Eye Vacuum Trap. So
Oh,
that's what's called.
Jesus.
Which makes sense because if you look close,
Eh. So that's what that trap is.
yeah, because the thing is on his eyes, so the vacuum turns on and just plug out his eyes and fingers, whatever, you know, like,
Wow.
which is gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. I can already tell.
Ooh. I might have to look away.
Yeah, like no, you know what's funny? Apparently, the scene was actually shown somewhere, and people were freaking
Still
out.
open?
So yeah, I think you have to
That
look away for
Exorcist
this
movie
one.
does look
Oh,
cool.
we haven't got one? Okay.
And I know Joe was excited for this one because he was so disappointed with Spiral. So
Yeah, that's true.
like, I'm sorry, but Spiral had so much potential. It had no connections to the old movies. Like,
Yeah, she'll be in it a little bit, Joe, but I'm not sure how much.
Jake. Of course, Jake will say that. I love the first one. The first Saw movie was amazing. The second one too.
It can be messed up, Jake, but that's part of the fun of them.
Also, Joe, I understand you don't like Spiral, but I don't think it's the worst movie. Spiral is not the worst movie for me. I still think it tops Jigsaw and Saw 3D. It still tops those two movies any day.
Really?
Saw 3D was so I don't want to talk about.
Are you texting Caitlin over there, Trevor?
Yeah.
You guys texting about Saw?
I think you guys are. I think everyone's gonna love this movie. Just watch. This movie's gonna be good because apparently someone told me, like someone actually. I think one of my friends saw the movie already. He told me it's really good. Like it gives you that vibes from the first movie. I'm like, oh, I'm excited.
What do you think could happen with Jim?
I know the Saw movies.
Brandon.
The Saw movies are fucked up. They're torture porn.
Yes,
This
Jake.
is like
It
the
is
first
like
time. So this is like the first time I'm going to see a torture porn film in theaters.
this one's probably gonna be the most brutal one, bro.
You never saw any of the Saw movies in theaters before, Trevor?
No, I mean, like, I haven't seen any of them in theaters. I mean, I
Also,
watched them-
for those who are wondering, the movie is gonna be 1 hour and 58 minutes, so it's gonna be the longest one. So expect some crazy traps, bro.
What's this for?
And then Jake, I know Jake is hearing this. I think Jake is probably excited for the eye trap.
We have the weather.
Like, bro, Spiral. What the heck?
What were you talking to Caitlin about, Trevor?
Oh, we were just talking about Saw
Have
What
you
was
guys-
she telling you about it?
because I'm confirming with her that that's torture porn to me. But you know, the fact is we'll be together, so it won't be. It won't be.
Yeah,
too
that's
bad.
what I think too, Brandon. I think that's very possible.
Have you guys seen the Nun movies? The Nun movies.
I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one yet.
I heard the second one was bad.
The second one was actually decent.
I think I heard it's better than the first one, but it's still not that good.
I mean, it's not as good as The Conjuring 2. I mean, I think in my opinion, of all the Conjuring films, I think Conjuring 2 is the best.
Yo, remember that painting scene? The painting scene from the second one? That one was scary, bro. That scene was scary.
Yeah.
That creeped me out in so many ways.
Yeah.
The-
He says no. Really, Jake says no response.
I don't care what anyone thinks. Valky is so scary, bro. That girl like creeps me out every time I see her on screen.
What's up? How we doing?
I guess that's a new subscriber. I'm guessing.
What's going on? How are you doing?
Yo, Jake, that movie was so good, bro. Even that painting scene. That painting scene was creeping me out, bro. When she was on the painting, I was like, bro, oh my god.
That was creepy.
Jake, you lived The Conjuring 2? What do you mean?
You know what's crazy though, Joe? These movies with her in it creeps me out because it kind of gives me nightmares of her, you know? Like it's scary, bro.
Hey, Carissa Hardenshot?
Oh, you loved. Okay, he meant loved, Joe. He didn't mean leave. He loved.
Oh,
it.
I was like, dang, well, why are you...
Did you guys like that? Did you guys like the third movie? The third movie was terrible. I'm sorry, the third movie.
Why are you living The
I
Conjuring?
fell asleep during the third movie, and
The third one was.
mediocre.
Yes, I agree. Like it was so bad. I couldn't stand the third one. The third one just did not work for me.
Do you think
First one was terrible.
Orm and
Third
Arthur
one-
will work together to find a powerful mystic
Annabelle comes
Atlantean
home
weapon
with-
before Atlantis sinks?
Did you like the?
Good.
Why?
Did you guys like the Annabelle movies? The Annabelle movies.
I think that's possible, Brandon, for sure.
I think the
First
first
one was
Annabelle was the
good.
best one.
Second one was trash, but the third one
I
I
agree.
think was good.
I think the first one was great. The second one was okay, and the third one was terrible. I think the third one just did not work for me.
What, the third Annabelle?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Like, I think Annabelle Comes Home had so much problems. It just did not work. I think the second one was better because it had an origin story. So
I mean, I will give that. Annabelle Creation did have a decent origin story. I will say that.
and I'm sorry, but Chucky got worse. Like Chucky got worse.
Oh, God.
Did you watch this series for that show?
the series looked a little woke to me.
The third season apparently looks terrible. Like I saw the trailer, it looks bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why they keep doing this show. Like it's terrible. End the show, man. End it. You don't need it. It's so unnecessary. Like
Well, I mean,
example.
keep in mind, Josen. Keep in mind, Chucky's got a cult fan base, so it's like it's
Yeah, no.
understandable why it would continue. It's like a franchise, and he's a slasher, kind of like Ghostface and Michael Myers, as well as Freddy
The
and
hash
Jason.
slinging slasher.
Also, that movie Megan. I haven't watched Megan yet, but that movie apparently that movie's good.
Oh, it is pretty good.
I have to watch that movie.
Clarissa, is this your first time in the stream? When was the last time? Are you currently subscribed?
Oh,
I
yo, Jake, that scene creeped me out, bro.
I agree with you, Brandon. I think that could definitely be possible.
When the kid was, oh my god, like Jake, that the con.
Like, hell no.
Was so scary, bro. I can't. When she appeared in that painting, bro, I was like, bro, no. I need to watch the Nun movies, though.
The scene in 2 where the kid hears something in the hallway and shuts
But I mean, the first Nun obviously is the child at abort.
the
But
chair in front of it.
Like Jake, I think the second one was probably the scariest one. The second movie was the scariest for Conjuring.
For sure.
Like there was a lot of scary scenes. Like, I was creeping out. Like, it was creeping out in so many ways. Did you guys see the Insidious movies?
I mean, I will say this about the Conjuring dude: the Crooked Man looked creepy.
I haven't seen the Red Door yet. I heard it's pretty bad, so I
think the Crooked Man looked the best.
The directors who worked in the DCU movies, James Wan really understood who to create a fun superhero comic like compared to Zack Snyder. That's true. I thought the first Aquaman movie really captured the abilities of what the DCEU could have been.
So James Wan did the Insidious movie. Okay.
He did.
Oh, that's good. That's cool. Because I think the Insidious movies were really good. Like the first one, I don't remember from memory. I think the first one was pretty good. I have to double check. Hold on, guys. Insidious movies. I can't remember anything. Yeah, the first one was good. The second one was pretty good. The third one was pretty good. I think the first 3 were actually pretty good. The Last Key, I had mixed feelings for the Last Key. That one, I had mixed feelings.
I hated the first Annabelle. Annabelle 2 was good, and Annabelle 3 was okay, according to Jake.
Oh my god, Jake, why you have to hate the first one, bro? The first one was the best one. Why?
Wait, why is it doing things on its own? It's just opening your Max by itself.
Oh yeah, and then we got the Halloween movies.
You think so? Wow.
Halloween 2018 was good.
The new one, 2018 was good.
Kills was good.
Kills was good.
Ends was terrible.
Yep.
No one.
I'm gonna tell you this. I had fun with Halloween Kills, because I remember I have a story to tell you about Halloween Kills. When me and my buddy Vinny went and saw that movie in Egan, we were on the scene where the firefighters were getting killed,
Yeah.
Where Michael Myers was bashing the firefighters in the head.
Yeah, I remember that.
Vinny was all looking like, and I was like, holy crap! I was like, oh, look at that! Taking it like a champ!
Yeah,
Halloween Myers, bro. I swear, that dude is the
I was like, he just took 1 or 6 or 7 for the team!
He was, I gotta say, Michael Myers was the best in that movie.
I know. And legit was pulling a Negan during Halloween Kills, and I was like, he just took 1 or 6 or 7 for the team!
It's sad. You know why it's more sad though? Because in Halloween Ends, he gets beaten up by a kid. Like what?
True.
Michael Myers. I'm sorry. I love Halloween Kills. Like I think that movie had so much good moments. Like I don't get the hate. I don't get the hate
for the franchise.
But yeah. What other movies? Oh, remember that one Halloween movie? Resurrection. Was it Resurrection? I think that was the one. I don't remember which one was it. That one was pretty okay. You could see Annabelle in the background of scenes where something scary is about to happen. Oh yeah, I remember that, Jake. I think you're talking about the first movie, right, Jake? Yeah, I remember that.
And don't forget, Annabelle cameoed in both Shazam films for some reason.
Why was she there?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, mainly it's because Warner Brothers owned the rights to the Conjuring films, and I guess like DC films do have Easter eggs from other Warner Brothers movies, so that could be a reason.
Yeah. Also, what was that other movie I watched? Hold on. I just remember. Have you guys seen the Texas Chainsaw movies?
Yes.
Oh man, I remember watching the first one. I was like so confused with what's going on. Like, I loved it. Uh, I love the remake version, the 2003. That one was really good. 2006 was pretty good. The new one was terrible.
True.
Bro, I'm sorry, but the only good character in that movie was that guy. You know the guy that was fighting Leatherface in the new one, and then he hit him with the leg in the leg. That guy was the best part
Was
of the
that giant seahorse Aquaman was riding an Easter egg to the original seahorse he rode in the Justice League cartoon? I believe so, Brandon. He definitely had that feeling where he wanted to do that in the first movie too.
Also, Joe, didn't you just say you seen the Terrifier movies?
Mm-hmm.
Those movies were so scary, bro. I think the first one was good. The second one was even better. The second one was, oh my god.
Oh,
That's crazy. You're one of the only people I've seen with that opinion, which is kind of crazy.
Actually, no, Joe. There's a lot of people that like the second one a lot more. There's a lot of people. You want to know how much money this movie made? I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
oh God, Terrifier 2.
It made
No.
it made
Terrifier movies are a little bit of a no-no on my list.
Yeah.
it made so much money, bro. Like that movie made so much money because people
Terrifier
loved it,
No, for me.
and the budget for that movie
Where's
is
it in
so
better?
big.
What?
You want some drinks?
Wait, what were you saying, Trevor, about the Terrifier movies? You're saying something.
I said Terrifier is kind of a no-no for me.
You said where did
I understand. It's really too much. I understand.
Yeah, Terrifier is a no-no for me.
Like, yeah, there's some like kills, but it's so like, oh, it's too much, Like, oh.
On the table or near the table.
But yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, Jake, I haven't seen it in a while though, Jake. So I might rewatch it and see if my opinions change. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for respecting that. Huh? No, it's not. Ooh. Let's see.
Sweetie.
Um.
It's not sure about gray, but I found this color. I think it's one of your shirts.
That is not a tank top.
I did not see that table is crowded with stuff that have any copies. Hold on. I didn't see anything.
Hold on, guys.
This is blue. This is the closest I found to your stuff. Not seeing it. Are you sure you left it on that table? Or near the table?
I don't. Don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna get up and go look.
I found your shirts. Will that work?
Does the curse? Let me see, Jake, because I don't remember that movie. I haven't seen that one, but let's see.
I think that's yours.
I think it is, Jake. I think it is a part of that universe. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna double check.
All right, what did I miss?
The thing is, Jake, I haven't seen that one, so that's the thing. I haven't seen it, Jake, so I don't know.
What was? I'm gonna have to leave, guys. I gotta go to my 7:30 class, and then when I get back, we can chat some more in the stream.
Sounds good.
Another one. All right, let me answer Brandon real quick. Do you think Aquaman will be Lobo if he decides to return to DC? Yes, I think Jason Momoa will become Lobo, which I'll talk about in my video when I get back. All right, see you guys in a little bit.
All right, see ya.